On a scale of zero gravity to Daddy's 10 years, how excited are you that you're going to be included in Australia Decides?
Oh my gosh, it's honestly unreal. I think it's really cool that we do a contest to actually get into the main Eurovision, because it gives, all of us artists a chance to go up there and show our music. And if we've written it, or the whole process is really comfortable, because everyone is so accepting of the different genres and the different songs.
Have you always been a Eurovision fan?
Yeah, I mean, I've always known of Eurovision for ages because my family is very obsessed with it. And since Conchita performed, that's when I was like, oh wait. And then lately, coming into this show, I've done so much research and I've watched all the videos. It's unreal, the love that the show kind of gives.
So what would be your favorite Eurovision moment or song?
Måneskin, they literally blew my mind last year. The main guy is just...
Well, he's incredibly sexy, I think.
He's so sexy. If I get to meet him, if I get to go to Italy and meet him, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Crazy.
That's in Italian and just going hi.
Buongiorno. So yeah, Måneskin and what's the I found this one, the Common Linnets, Calm After the Storm from 2014.
From the Netherlands, yeah, there were a couple of years ago.
Yes, love their song so much. And Barbara from last year as well.
Yeah, right. So, Charley, we don't know a lot about you. You're you're a bit of a newcomer. So would you mind sort of, giving us your spiel, or, tell me a bit about who you are?
Of course, yeah. So I'm from the Gold Coast originally. And then I decided that I wanted to move to Sydney to do music full time and to write and everything like that. So I would do trips to LA and Nashville and, save up my money so I could try and get in the scene and, meet people and everything. And I released my first song called Hard For Me, and it explores everything with female sexuality and being really confident in who you are and what you want. I wrote another one called Arizona, and I released that, and that explores, another side of me, which is all about my mental health, and did a really cool music video with that one as well. It's more of I really explored my acting in that. Had to act out many anxiety attacks.
Did you want to talk a bit more about, mental health and what led you to sort of create these stories within the music videos?
All of my songs that I write are very personal, and they're all real situations. So Arizona is all about my mental health, because I've had anxiety for my whole life. And I think you'll hear in the song lyrics, it's all set in one scene. Because I'd go to a party and I would literally just not want to go in, or I'd try and go home and I would make an excuse to go home, and I would have to leave my friends to go have an anxiety attack in the bathroom and then come out and act like everything's okay.
Who have been your inspirations, and how has being in those situations shaped the Charley's sound?
My first biggest idols were Kelly Clarkson, Pink, Katy Perry, and you can really hear that Katy Perry influence in my first song, Hard For Me. And Kelly Clarkson, because of, her storytelling was so insane. And I think I always tried to match Kelly's vocals as well. So I really wanted to have a wide range of being able to belt in my songs. So I kind of learnt from those three at first, and then as soon as I heard Julia Michaels sing and I heard her EP, I was like, wow, this is how I want to write. I really want it to be exact details of situations that's happened. I think that really relates to me and makes me feel good, because it's kind of like a diary piece. It's
right.
Getting all of this out in a therapy session, and I get to, close a chapter. And I think all of that kind of relates to this song that I'm about to sing at Eurovision as well, because I went to LA, and while I was there, LA is already so lonely.
Tell me about your Eurovision song. It sounds symphonic.
Yeah, so me and the producer Jim Alexander, we sat down on a piano, and he's the type of person that really knows how to open a person up. So the entire time I was just like crying about my ex and how lonely I felt. And so yeah, you'll hear it in the song lyrics, like 4th time I've been without you, and like 1,000 cabs without you. Like,
if you do win Australia Decides, you'll be singing it over and over and over again. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's weird. Every time I sing it, it kind of floods everything back. It's sort of like a PTSD thing, but I have to, step out of that to be able to like sing the song, or else I'll just cry the entire time. But
it could be a tactic if you cry on stage.
Cry.
How will you present it on the stage? Like, it'll be the Gold Coast, you'll have your family, your friends there, it's your hometown.
Yes. I'll say we're setting the scene of a breakup, basically. We're kind of showing the beauty in the heartbreak, and the beauty in going through a really tough time with a person that you love.
What's something that people would be surprised to learn about you?
I have very dark humor. Maybe they're surprised. I don't know if people could say that already, but I show it in little bits on my like TikTok and on my Instagram. But if you get to know me, I have very dark humor because I think that's my way of coping. So
well, your TikTok and Instagram is really quite interesting as well, because you've got quite the following and you do makeup. Is social media the way that musicians and artists connect with their audience and build their audience these days?
Oh my gosh, yes. Literally, like, TikTok is a free marketing platform if you want to see it that way. But also, it's just like, it's so much fun if you get the right algorithm. I'll say that much. But yeah, it's a new world these days, like connecting with everyone. It's normally you'd hide everything like back in the day, and you'd try and make everything really secret, and then you kind of like drop it. But now everyone wants to get to know you so well, and they want to see the sneak previews and like go through every stage of your career with you.
And I think there's, like a cathartic kind of element to it, especially if you are partial to, anxiety. You can either be swallowed whole by, like that attention, or you could go, you know what, this is actually really helping me.
It's scary to post something, you know what I mean? You put so much effort into it, and then sometimes it could go bad, or it doesn't even move. I think people love the rawness and realness. Like when you are completely yourself, that's when things go the best on it.
In a future sense, would you consider collaborating with any of your Australia Decides contemporaries?
100%. Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, I love Sheldon. I love Isaiah, and Evie Irie was amazing. I've always been a fan of Paulini, since Australian Idol. Oh, and Jaguar as well. She's amazing, and she stands up for the best things. She changed everyone's eyes in the music community last year in lockdown. So about, the music scene. So I really look up to every one of them, and I'd love to write with them and release a song probably. Yeah.
What would be your message to help people decide to vote for you? No pressure.
Okay, 30 seconds on the clock. Hi, I'm Charley. I don't want to tell you what to do because you're able to make your own decision. I'm singing a song that I wrote. I'm singing about something really honest and real, and I don't think people should ever hide their emotions. So that's what my song's about.
Great.
Decision. I'm not going to pressure you.
Well, Charley, I'm really excited for you. I can't wait to watch you perform and
Thank you.
Belt out, as you say, belt out that emotion and connect with people. So thank you for speaking with me.
No worries. Thanks for having me. I'm so excited.